Ngorongoro Study Tour 2024. It was early in the morning before sun rose on that Monday. Everyone was excited while carrying out different types of bags.
Our class teacher MD Wambura was also with us. Everybody was in blue tracksuits and white rubbers. We looked smart, full of joy. The big buses started to arrive at our school. They had beautiful colors, namely extra luxury coach. When kids saw the buses, they started cheering up with joy.
Our teachers called the names for those who were traveling. We entered in the bus and everyone had a seat. The buses were comfortable. We had two teachers in our bus, Mr. Bimelek and Madam Name.
It was a joyful journey from Dar to Karatu. The teachers were giving us some refreshments and bites throughout the journey.
On the way to Karatu, we passed through 5 regions, namely Dar es Salaam, Pwani, Tanga, Kilimanjaro, and Arusha. In Tanga region, we saw Sambara Mountains ranges separated by valleys and nice plains covered with green vegetations. When we reached in Kilimanjaro region, everybody was feeling cold. Our teachers told everybody to put on a jacket. They said the place is very cold, and soon we saw Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa, covered with snow. Everybody shouted, "Wow!" eagerly to see the mountain.
Our teachers asked the driver to stop the bus so that we could have a nice view of the mountain. We had to alight from the bus and had some photos with the background of Mount Kilimanjaro.
Therefore, we continued with our journey. When we reached in Arusha, the weather was colder than that of Kilimanjaro. To combat against it, we had to cover our heads. After 2 hours, we arrived at Karatu. It was already night. We were hosted at Karatu Motel, whereby we took our dinner and slept.
The next day on Tuesday, everybody woke up early in the morning, anxiously ready to go to Ngorongoro crater to see the wonders. We were to put on our pullovers because it was very cold.
Before taking our breakfast, we had to warm up our bodies by jogging. Thereafter, we had our breakfast and get ready for safari.
We were picked up by Land Cruiser vans with pictures of different animals written Kudu Safaris.
On our way to Ngorongoro crater, we were very happy to see different economic activities done by people living at Karatu, like livestock keeping and farming.
After some hours, we reached at the main gate of Ngorongoro Conservation Area, whereby we were told to alight from Land Cruiser vans for inspection. During the inspection, we were told that it is strictly prohibited to litter within the conservation area, that is adhered to the principle of trash in, trash out.
After inspection, we were allowed to continue with our safari. We arrived at Ngorongoro crater view, whereby we had to take some photos. Although the crater was covered by the fog, just like an hour
we saw different animals like buffaloes, lions, zebras, hippopotamus, antelopes, crocodiles, ostrich, and flamingos. We were so much excited to see animals and birds. Of course, we had our lunch boxes, which were took before departing at Karatu Motel. At around 12:30 p.m., we ate our lunch.
After the game drive, we went back to Karatu Motel and slept. The following day, we started our journey back to Dar es Salaam. We reached in Dar es Salaam at 7:30 p.m.
All in all, the study tour was so interesting and resourceful in recreation and academic wise as well. We really enjoyed the beauty of our country. Furthermore, we learned a lot of geographical physical features which are taught theoretical in the classroom. This is what we call domestic tourism. It is so advantageous to us as learners. It can easily be planned and executed with shorter time and more manageable schedules. We can explore different regions of Tanzania within a limited time frame, maximizing our learning opportunities.